Someone needs to write a letter to Sega and tell them that their game is horribly broken. Like, really bad. People of the internet, welcome back to the Armbar arcade and welcome back to Shenmue. This is episode 3 of our playthrough. So as you might remember from last time, we have to go to the tattoo studio to meet Charlie. That tattoo studio opens at about 2 PM. It's currently 10 past 1, but we've still got to get there, so we're going to take a slow walk over there. So Charlie might well know about the black market dealings going on in the harbour. He hangs out with sailors and he might know more about Landy, which is going to get us closer to our goal of avenging Ryo's dad's death. We're going to have a look in the Tomato convenience store, see if there's any new tapes, and hopefully win the raffle there to get some Sega Saturn games.
Hey man, this. Draw a ticket.
Here we go, this is our first chance to win something cool.
No prize.
Second chance at the raffle.
No prize.
Third tape, third chance to win.
No prize.
Last chance to win a prize on these tapes.
Fifth prize.
Fifth prize, we did it! That's just a regular capsule toy though.
Here you go. Have a good one, man.
Oh, it's a surprise. Let's open it up. It's from the Virtua Fighter Kids series. That's Sarah.
Thanks, man.
Not really something we wanted, but okay. Here we are, it's round here and up the stairs. Time to meet Charlie. The guys that tried to beat us up are getting tattoos. Maybe that'll make them tougher.
So no one will mess with me.
That's exactly what they're thinking.
Like that schoolboy. Shut up! He kicked your butt too.
They're talking about me.
Boy.
It's him! I'm out of here!
Some wonderful voice acting there.
Have you come for a tattoo?
I'm looking for a guy named Charlie.
He's over there. He's sleeping. Wouldn't wake him, lest you want to get hurt.
What the?
Whoa. Instant QTE and he's got a knife. Drop the knife, my dude.
One.
What do you want?
I want to know about the cartel.
I don't know. Why do you want to know?
That's none of your business. Just tell me.
Okay, let me go. I'll tell you. I'll arrange for you to meet some of them, okay? You didn't need to rip my arm off.
Okay, so when?
Tomorrow at 3. Wait at the arcade.
You know what I'll do if you don't show.
So yeah, in case it wasn't entirely obvious, it's now 3 PM. And we got to wait until 3 PM tomorrow. And we can't even sleep until it's about 8, I think. So we've got 5 hours to waste today and then several hours to waste tomorrow. But here's Nozomi. She's going to give us something to do. Hello.
Nozomi, what are you doing here?
Class just got out,
You shouldn't be around here.
but I was looking for you.
Oh?
My friend said she saw you down here.
But why?
Today we had our college orientation, but you weren't there.
I'm
Yeah.
not going to college.
Have you decided where to go?
Not yet. But if I go, it'll have karate.
It's about time you started studying for the entrance exams.
Yeah, I know.
I'm worried about you. And with exams...
I'll be fine.
Ryo,
I don't think he's the smartest
I
cookie.
understand what you're going through with your father and all, but
Do you?
We can talk about it later.
promise?
Yeah, it's dangerous here. You should go home.
I don't see how it's dangerous around these
See you
specific
later.
apartments. Like, I know there's a tattoo artist there, but there's nothing else really going on. It's like restaurants and bars. Like, it's not a shady part of town or anything. Anyway, we're not going to college. We're going to avenge our father's death, of course. Probably go to the arcade for a little bit, try and waste some time. We did slots last episode, but we lost all our money really on that, so no more slots for us. We're going to try and get an actually
Maybe
decent
I'll play
score
a
in
bit.
darts this time. We didn't realise our full potential when we played it before. There's Fantasy Zone on that tabletop cabinet. I don't think we can play it though. I will give that a try, but I don't think we're allowed to play Fantasy Zone unless they've added it.
I'm getting it.
So close. You kind of want to aim for the bullseye every time on this because the triple 20 is just too small to really aim for, especially the way Rio moves his hand up and down. It's very difficult to judge as to where it's going to land. Could have gone for it then.
No, good. I get to play again.
Well, we got a free game. See if we can get to the second free game this time.
Alright.
But we did hit a bullseye there. We should get the free game. I think it's about 2 points away, so even if we just take the time bonus, we're good.
Alright.
Oh, dead center. We're going for a huge score here. Which means we should get the mini darts
is it.
prize.
This is the last game.
Free game number 2.
I'm getting it.
There's a lot more darts in Shenmue 2. You can play for money and generally challenge people with a little bit more skill
So
than
close.
just a machine here. But for now, we'll hone our skills ready for Hong Kong or wherever we might be going in Shenmue 2, you know. Don't want to ruin it.
This is the last dart. So close.
440 is a pretty good score.
Best.
Wow, man, you're pretty good. You won a prize.
Hooray!
Here you go.
Tiny darts.
Thanks.
So there's no way to actually play it, but it looks like this little tabletop cabinet has Fantasy Zone on it. I can't really keep the camera that still while he's looking down there, but you can see that's Fantasy Zone. So yeah, replaying Shenmue has really shown me how kind of little there was to do when you had to wait around in the beginning of the game. I mean, it does get better. There's a lot less waiting around as the game continues, and in Shenmue 2 there's a lot less waiting around, but I guess I sort of amused myself before with whatever was in the game world because I hadn't really seen anything that was as realistic to 80s Japan, even though, you know, there's some games that are more realistic to actual life. Oh, we're getting this again? We've already done this once.
How's it going? I'm so thirsty. I want a drink, but I don't have any change.
But you're not pulling this one again, mate. We've already bought you a drink in the last episode.
I'm sorry, I'm in a hurry.
Well, it's time to raid the fridge. Rhea's feeling a bit hungry. What do we got? Oh, there's some milk.
Ah, milk. This could be food for that kitten. I'll take it to the kitten.
I'll take it to the kitten.
Here's your milk. Drink up.
There we go. We've given it some milk. It's doing alright. I mean, it's still
You don't have
alive
to gulp it down.
in its cardboard box. Right, I've set myself a mission for the rest of the evening. Before Rio can go to sleep, I'm going to find out what this mysterious key is, where that gets used. So I assume it's somewhere in the dojo here.
Huh? What could this be?
Well, there's something on the wall there. That's weird.
Huh? What's this slot for?
Oh, hey, there's a slot as well. Okay. Interesting. So for some reason, Rio's feeling like taking this scroll down off the wall.
What's this?
Oh, hey, there's something behind it. Well, that's cool.
What's this doing here?
It's a mysterious scroll behind a different scroll that was framed, I guess. Here's the day to night transition if you're at the Hazuki household. Again, it's pretty beautiful, but not entirely necessary.
It's
Take a
in
look at this
Chinese.
mysterious scroll. It's in Chinese. There's a tiger on it. And it's kind of dirty. What about this box? Let's try and use the key on it.
Yeah, it opened.
Yeah, it opened.
This sword, it has...
What does it have, Rio? It has what? You can't just leave your sentences hanging like that. So you remember this slot in the wall, right? What if we stuck a sword in the wall? Do you think that's a good idea? Would you at home, if you
Why is
found a
that here?
sword, just
What's this slot for?
whack it into your wall? Ryo Hazuki would. Right, in we go. Watch your hands, Ryo. You'll need first aid.
Okay.
Right, well, now there's a sword in the wall. That's solved that, I guess. We'll have to find out later on what the other slot is for and how that helps us out. But for now, there's really nothing else to do inside the dojo. So, yeah, we better go to sleep, I suppose. Or just have a cutscene instead of walking out the
I promise to
dojo.
avenge you. Ryo-san, let's spar for a bit, huh? It's been a while. Alright?
Okay, we're going to spar Fugssan instead of walking out
Let's
the
give it all we
dojo.
got, eh?
No problemo.
Yeah.
Well, that proved basically
It's
nothing.
been a while since we practiced together.
I feel much better now.
Why is it showing the key in the
Have you found
box
something?
instead of the actual
I've got a lead on
cutscene?
the Chinese cartel.
Are they the same ones who killed Hazuki-sensei?
I don't know yet.
Come on, Shenmue, you realise this isn't the right thing to be
You're not
showing
thinking
right
of
now.
Going after them alone, are you? You go up against those killers?
This is
It's
just
my
voice acting with a
only
still
option.
image.
Please wait. There's something I must give to you.
A letter? To
Right,
my
now it's just a
father?
black screen. It
This
should be
came
Ryo on
right
screen,
after
but
Hazuki-sensei passed
Sega
away.
have messed this right up.
I had a bad feeling about it, so I felt I should.
So you remember that letter that
hidden until
Inie-san
today.
took out of the
Chinese.
letterbox
But why?
that was addressed to Ryo's father? Well,
Because
she's giving
I
it to
didn't
Ryo
want you
now.
To do anything foolish and risk your life.
It's in Chinese, just like the mysterious
because
scroll.
I don't want you to upset the spirit of your father.
Right, well, I suppose we can just assume that was how that went down because it was basically an audio book of a cutscene. But we can sleep now, it's got late enough. Okay, right. Have I broken the game? I feel like I might have broken the game just a little bit. So hopefully we have some cutscenes going forwards, otherwise it's going to be a little bit difficult to tell the story. Oh, serious music. Not this fucking box again.
Ryo-san, what were you talking about with Ine-san?
I've definitely broken the game.
Is that
This
a
is not
letter?
good.
In Chinese?
In Chinese?
Is it from the man who murdered Sensei?
I don't know.
Yeah, he wrote a letter to be like, sorry mate, I
Damn
didn't mean to. Just
If only we
lost
knew
control of my
someone
temper.
who reads
eh?
Chinese.
If only we could see the visuals of the game. It never did this on the Dreamcast. That's one thing it just did not do, was forget to show the cutscenes. Well, as things stand, we at least have 2 threads we can investigate. We need to get a letter translated from Chinese, and we also need to go and see Charlie again at 3 PM at the arcade. Here's Megumi and the
Are you
kitten.
cold? You're so cute.
That was a Tommy Wiseau laugh if I ever heard one.
I named the kitty.
You named it without me.
It's cute, isn't it?
Uh-huh. It's a real cute name.
He sounded passive aggressive, like, well, I wanted to name it Nozomi, but you wouldn't let me. Yeah, it's a cute name, suppose.
What's wrong?
A man with sunglasses took my soccer ball.
What? A man with sunglasses?
I brought you to him
What? Where is he?
at the construction site.
Okay. Guy with sunglasses? Could it be Charlie? It's not Charlie. It's Charlie!
You.
He didn't even
I
wait
knew you
until
couldn't
3.
resist, boy.
What?
Remember the tattoo parlor? Payback time. Here,
But-
catch.
You could have just waited
Go
for me
home.
to go to the arcade at 3. Why did you come and find me, Charlie? I don't understand, but I'm glad I didn't have to wait all that time. It's like relief, but also confusion. Anyway, we get to murder some dudes, so that's good. And do some crescent kicks and tornado kicks and get beaten up on a little bit. So the bar on the left is Ryo's health bar, so we can't really let that get too low. We are supposed to win against these guys. There is only one fight you're supposed to lose in Shenmue, but you can actually win it, so I'll tell you when we get there. I think, though, we're doing okay here, as everyone's fallen down. Yeah, cool.
That's enough.
Huh?
I don't murder the kid. Or us. It's probably the most badass way to stop a kidnapping. And we didn't even really have to do much.
Don't think you can get away with this.
I probably can get away
Are
with
you
this.
okay?
Shay, thank you.
Shay Shay?
Shish. Hey, are you Chinese?
Oh, he's Chinese.
My name's Xiaogong.
You can read my
What's your
letter.
Real.
And my
Ryo Hazuki.
scroll. And everything else I've got in Chinese.
Ryo. Hazuki.
Yeah.
Shay, Ryo-san.
I need someone who can... Hey, dude, my dude. Why didn't he ask him about... Where's he gone? I want to ask you about... And we left the knife on the floor. That's not him, is it?
Tatsuya.
You.
No, that's someone else. Go away, Tatsuya. I don't want you. I want the other kid. Oh, why didn't Ryo think to ask him? So yeah, Charlie saved us quite a long wait. It'd be good if the game could do that a little bit more, you know, if they're like, oh yeah, wait till this shop opens and then you see someone and they just let you into the shop. Hey,
Hi,
you're the
Goen.
Chinese kid again.
Come on, let's play.
Has he
Next time,
teleported?
okay? I'm kind of busy now. By the way, Goen.
Yes,
You're
ask him
Chinese,
about
aren't you?
Chinese.
I'm looking for somebody who can read a letter written in Chinese.
My grandmother can.
Your grandmother?
Sweet.
About your grandmother?
Her name is Sha Sholi. She's real nice.
Where is she?
At the shop.
What shop?
Which shop?
She sells dishes and stuff. It's called Roshia. It says Roshia in big letters next to the door.
Right, I think I can find
I'll
it
go see
then.
her. Thanks.
I've got several
May I
Chinese
help
things
you?
I need you to read. I saved your grandson, so you're obligated to do it for me.
Excuse me. Are you Xiao-sun?
Yes, that's right. And you are?
You don't know me,
I'm
but
Ryo Hazuki.
I saved your grandson, like I said.
Hazuki-san? Oh yes, my grandson.
He's got to be able to
Goen
teleport.
told me. Thank you very much.
He must be able to teleport because we came straight here. There's no way that Gowen could go to the shop
You
and tell her,
helped him at
come back and meet
Sakuragaoka.
me twice. I mean,
Oh.
I assume you're supposed to
remember.
not do it that fast,
He was
but
so
I
excited
remember
when he
it was like
told
half
me.
an hour ago. Come on, Ryo,
He
your
now
short-term
aspires
memory
to
isn't
grow
that bad.
strong and brave, just like you.
And stupid.
It was
just like
nothing,
you.
really.
Another
So,
Tommy
what
Wiseau
brings
laugh.
you here?
Well, I have a letter I'd like you to
And the
translate.
scroll. Remember the scroll.
Eh? Reversed kanji?
You what?
Reversed.
Yes, But they aren't just reversed left to right. They're written in a special style.
Could you read it for me?
Of course.
Yes, of course.
Knew it.
Beware of those who pursue the mirror. If you ever need help, seek the aid of Master Chen.
Master Chen, okay.
Zhu Yuan Da.
Zhu Yuan Da.
Master Chen?
Well, this is just a mystery.
Oh, there's something written on the back, too. Tian
We'll translate it then.
Jiao Tao Long. Ti Chi Mu. Wo Da Yo.
Yeah? Is that what's
What
written?
does it mean?
Father's heaven, 9 dragons. Mother's earth, comrades.
Right, because that makes sense.
I'm sorry, it doesn't make sense.
I know. You're
I
telling me.
But I think this part may be a phone number. These ancient characters are numbers.
A phone number?
Yes. 0468.
That's the area code?
564.
That's a local number.
0468 61564, right?
Yes.
I've got it. Thank you very much.
Can we get a scroll translated while we're here? But what about
I
the scroll?
can't read Chinese.
There's a woman in front of you that can read Chinese. How? Rio, come on, don't be ridiculous. So I've just googled this, and despite finding a woman that can translate Chinese for him, she's not the right person to translate that scroll. Therefore, she won't do it because there is no cutscene in which she does it. There's actually someone else later on in the game who will translate it into Chinese, well, out of Chinese for us. So, I guess it's time to find a payphone and ring the number.
Can I use your phone?
Oh, of course. Go ahead. And don't pay me any mind. I've got better things to do than listen to other people's phone calls.
I bet she loves it. She loves listening to other people's phone calls.
Hello?
Mother's Earth.
Mother's Earth, comrades.
Comrades.
Father's Heaven.
9 dragons.
9 dragons.
Warehouse number 8.
Warehouse number 8?
You. Who are you?
Isn't this the Chen residence? Oops.
The Chen residence. I guess not.
That's warehouse number 8.
Well, if you know the phone number, try looking in the phone book. The address should be listed.
She makes a good point. These days we forget that the Yellow Pages was a thing that existed and allowed you to see where people lived and stuff. You found it yet, Rio?
61. 61.
Number 9. Number 9. Number 9.
Got it. 61. It's in Amihama. Which way is Amihama?
Amihama? That's the harbor.
Harbor.
I haven't gone there in a while, but if you turn right onto the main street, there's a bus that goes there.
So we're going to get a bus to Amihama. This is the first. Wow, that is the most on-time bus I've seen in my life. I just got to the bus stop. There it was. Excellent. So yeah, the bus costs quite a bit actually, but it's worth it to get to the harbour and out of Debuita. We've broken out of the first part of Shenmue into the harbour. We're now into the proper meat of the gameplay and the story, hopefully. Here's some nice establishing shots of the harbour. This would be the start of Disc 2 on the Dreamcast. Of course, it goes seamlessly over on the PS4 because it's on a Blu-ray, man. Both games are. I think this was where I started to kind of fall in love with the game. Obviously, before then, there's been a lot of waiting, a lot of investigation. but you start to meet some of the best characters in the game past this point, and you know, you really get a feel for 80s Japan and sort of Ryo's everyday activities and that. I think you really start to feel the game a little bit more past this point. At least I did. Well, that's going to just about do it for this episode of Shenmue in the Armbar Arcade. If you enjoyed this episode, leave a like. If you're new in the Armbar Arcade, subscribe and click the little bell icon to be notified every time we post a video. I'm going to be back tomorrow with another episode of Shenmue because the story's just getting going, so we don't want to lose this momentum. Leave in the comments what you think will happen at the harbour, and I'll see you tomorrow in the Armbar Arcade.